So we've talked a bit about the impact that AI might have on jobs. Let's talk about the impact it might have on the market. I know this is a very broad question, and please, to all of our panelists, jump in as you like. But can you give me your sense of how you might predict AI affecting the markets?
Oh, yeah, I'll take this one, Dean. So if we want to take a look at how AI may affect the markets, I'll start with sort of the premise that markets are extremely efficient at processing and understanding information that it knows. So it's sort of a function of a market. The problem and the challenge is the market does not know all available information. And this is pretty much proven by the fact that there are firms and people that can beat the market and can consistently beat the market. And a lot of times it's because they have underlying information or technologies that they can apply to these problems. With some of the new AI coming out, you're going to now begin to see the democratization of some of these technologies, putting the power in the hands of more people that will allow them to get insights. I can share a specific example. I was teaching a finance course on Friday, and we were dissecting the recent ARM, the ARM earnings announcement, which came out Wednesday night. And ARM came out and beat their numbers, and they came in with a slightly softer forecast. The stock was trading at about 108 when it closed on Wednesday. It opened up and went down as low as 95 on Thursday, only to rebound again on Friday back to 108. So in a really a 2-day span, met their numbers, slightly soft on the forecast. So through the class, we went back and dissected this. What the hell happened here? What would happen? Would you sell at down 14, or what would you do? We looked then at how AI sort of interpreted this. Within one sentence, it summarized everything that you needed to know. And that was ARM beat their earnings. They remain a very strong company. All they did was move the range around slightly for their forecast, and it tells you right there, that particular insight, still a great company. Either stay with them or buy low. And so it was a really insightful insight, and I wasn't really planning to really show that in the class. But as we went through and dissected the chart, it was crystal clear. AI summarized it all in one sentence. So this isn't me scanning filings and doing all just one sentence. It was simply summarized for you right there. If you just followed that one sentence, it was an amazing buying opportunity, or at least be smart enough to hold the stock.
One of the things that Jeff mentioned there was democratization of the information. And I think that's something that shouldn't be taken lightly. I think that is going to be one of the biggest impacts from AI. And that is really the ability of people to absorb information without getting overloaded and to do a deeper dive. And that means more people are going to have access to valuable information and make more informed decisions, which has a net benefit, but it also is the one that's going to be driving a shift. Even if you're looking at large investment banks versus mid-market versus smaller, it does, in a way, level the playing field, but that itself actually drives a bit more innovation, but it also has an impact on the markets and how the markets can move. Now that people have more access to valuable, and I can't say it as well as Joanne says it, synthesized information.
I was going to say, even I'm newer to the financial space, and it's piqued a curiosity that I've got, of diving into this information. Because finally, for me, I can understand it rather than just being overwhelmed with the information that's out there. So there's some benefits for sure.